Hey guys, so I hope all of you are doing really great. So today we are going to discuss about Brett, and the reason I want to discuss about this is because we are already seeing that the market is in pretty bad shape, and a lot of things, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the complete market has corrected by a huge percentage, and in fact there is a lot of bearishness, but today we are not going to talk about that. I just want to focus on base ecosystem, and I want to discuss about the best meme coin on base. These are the times when you can actually get the best tokens at a discounted price. So the reason why I like Brett is not only because this is the best meme coin on base, but also because as we know, right, that the base chain does not have a native token. They do not have, for example, Polygon has Matic, right, or Arbitrum has their own token, but base is the only layer 2 which is being heavily used, and it does not have their native token. So what happens next? So the things when the whole ecosystem pumps, so the meme coins like Brett, right, or the best decks like Aerodrum, or for example virtual, how we have seen it has pumped. That virtual itself, it has another utility, that it is the biggest AI agent launcher. But Brett and coin projects like Aerodrum, they are these are the kind of tokens which pump when the whole ecosystem pumps. We all know how bullish is the base ecosystem. Coinbase is the front runner in the X402 ecosystem as well. So I think they are the market leaders. They are acquiring different companies in different countries. They have the one of the their exchange is one of the oldest exchanges. Many institutions use Coinbase. So I think that now from the with the launch of Base app, that is also a revolution in itself. So I think betting on bread is like it rhymes also, but that is not a very bad thing. Now let's see what chart says. So this made a highest market cap of 2.3 billion, and we are getting this today at 213 million, right? So let's say the market is very bearish and it even corrects more, then also I don't think the picture is very bad if it corrects with the altcoins. But the upside potential, we always have to look at the risk reward ratio, and to prevent ourselves from losing funds, what we can do is dollar cost average in the best projects. Now the reason why I'm talking about, I generally cover small caps, mid caps, or AI agents or gaming projects, but the reason why I'm talking about one of the biggest meme coins is because we are getting it as a great discount. For example, it will be a 1,000% returns even if it reaches its all-time high, which was in 3rd December 24. But it should go more. That time the liquidity was not enough. That was not an alt season, that was an alt rally. So even with the alt rally, this thing has the potential to give a 10x. So that's why I wanted to say that the risk reward ratio is very lucrative. It is something you do not get in a lot of times. Everybody is talking bearish in the market. Everybody is all these influencers are bearish. They are saying okay, I don't know why when the market dumps, all of them become bearish, and the moment the market starts to reverse, they get again bullish. And when the market is actually doing good, when you are actually making profits, they discourage you from booking profits. Whereas what should happen is, when the market is in fear, we should be dollar cost averaging and buying, and when the market is greedy, when the market is pumping, then we should be selling in parts. That is the most basic principle which we always tend to forget. But we ourselves make things tougher, we make things harder by ourselves. I think it's a simple script. You have to sell, you have to start booking profits when the markets pump, and when the markets are in fear, you have to dollar cost average solely. Now a lot of people say for example, that we are DCing but the price keeps going down. Yes, that is why you have to, that is why we have to be cautious, that we have to not DCA on every 10% down move. We have to DCA with every 30 to 40%, and in very small amounts. For example, if I have $1,000 for a project, if it is a risky project, I should dollar cost average it into 10 parts with every 40%, 35%, 30% downside. First or second or third bias should be there. What happens if it does not go that lower? Then it's fine. Whatever your position is, that is fine. If it pumps, we can always book profits. We can try to take the initial outs. If we make a free bag in like 5 to 6 projects, 5 to 10 projects, then it will be really great for us. Let's say you make a free bag in any project, and then that will be really beneficial in terms of risk. You will not be having any risk of losing your principal amount, your initial funds. So that is always important. That always helps us to have a consistent dry powder with us. So that is my point. So we have to understand that some of these tokens, I will talk about Toshi also. So see, Toshi is also at 216 million. Let's see, where did it go? It go to around 500 million. In fact, we can see they are very close to each other, Brett and Toshi, and I think both should perform really well. Both are the leading meme coins. I've discussed about them both in the past, so I think the risk reward ratio, especially in Brett, because risk corrected a lot, it is very good. And same with Toshi, similar market cap, similar potential, similar cult following. So these are my thoughts about these two meme coins. I'll cover more projects, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section, that how do you feel about Brett, and how do you feel about the market in general. And we should be covering more projects, and there are a lot of projects which are at good prices. And if we get further drop in the all Bitcoin pairs, we will also see that if we can, if we have an opportunity in the blue chip projects, like maybe Chainlink, maybe Sui, maybe any of the top projects, maybe Dogecoin, maybe Bonk, something, some projects on those lines. So that is it for today. And I know the times are tough, but we have to stay together. We have to communicate with each other. We have to be involved in the community. We have to stay stronger in these times. We always wonder that why are we, when the markets are pumping, when there is euphoria, when there is excitement, when there is greed, when there is FOMO, we always, whenever you enter, and people who enter at the tops, or at the excitement phase or the euphoric phase, so they always feel that, oh, these are the lucky people who bought at the bottom, who were buying at the bear market, who were buying when there was fear. I wish I was there and I could have bought. So that is what I want to tell you, that it is easier to say in hindsight, but it is not easy to implement that. So that is, you are getting that opportunity. Everybody is talking bearish, but I think these are the times to dollar cost average. These are if you, in case some of you are stuck, you are trapped, you are feeling worried, So maybe you can reallocate to the better projects. If you are not bullish about a particular project, you can reallocate. These are the times when you can reallocate your portfolio. I'm not saying, like, this is not a financial advice. I'm not saying that you must do that. Let's say you have two projects which have both corrected, and now you feel that the other project is bullish. So these are the time when we have to be very wise. We have to think about our portfolios. We have to give time in the bear market, or in the situations like this when markets are bleeding, or bearish times. Let's not call it a bear market. In bearish times, when Bitcoin has corrected so much, altcoins have corrected against Bitcoin and they continue to bleed. So these are the time when we can assess, we can sit quietly, we can look at our portfolios, we can understand that what can be done, of how we can DCA more wisely, what are the projects which are which have the best risk reward ratio, and what is my plan, what are we going to do. So that is it for today, and I will be making a video on that what are when we can have an alt season, and what is the current situation in the market, especially related to Bitcoin dominance, alt Bitcoin pairs, and on those lines, when we want to talk more about the situation of the market, and not categorically about any project or cryptos. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and happy investing.